With Mark Beesley after Warrington Town's 1-0 defeat at home to Peterborough Sports. Bees, that just one game too far maybe this week?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was clear. I think probably the game should have been 0-0. Which is our Achilles heel at the moment. A goal from a set piece, a really poor goal. Then we didn't do enough then to then hurt them enough. I think probably a 0-0 would have been fair result. Although first half we had some really good chances. Benno went through and Josh miscontrolled one when he's through, but I don't think we've done enough to win the game, and I just think the sort of travel and what's gone on this week has probably caught up with us today.
Yeah, I suppose after you mentioned obviously last week you had a great high after that win away, and then to get 1 point from 2 games you must be disappointed.
Really disappointed, yeah. When you go to 3 game weeks when there's 9 points available, you want to try and get 6 or 7 points, and we end up with 4, which is under the target we wanted to. And I just think it's hard to criticise the players because they've given everything for us and they've given everything for the club. There's a small group of them, and we look tired today. And in hindsight, if we could have done, we've made more changes, but we can't. So we just have to keep going. We have to keep believing in what we're doing. But we have to be better than that, and we have to be better in both boxes, because set pieces, is a key. And we've given 6 goals away in the last 6 games, and they've all been set pieces, penalties, long throws, and now a corner. So something we're really disappointed in. But we have to learn from it, and we have to go again.
Was tiredness a reason for you bringing off Connor and Josh Amos when you were chasing the game?
Definitely, yeah. Josh had picked up an injury on Tuesday and probably shouldn't have played, but Jordan's been ill this week, so that's why he played the first hour. And same as Connor, he looked tired, he looked a bit fatigued. We're asking a lot of him. He's played every game, so sometimes you want to put fresh legs on and hope that fresh legs will give us a bit of an impetus, but it didn't.
That was almost the strongest bench you've been able to name all season, really, and it still wasn't quite enough to give you enough fresh legs.
No, I think this league, and we're learning about it, and we're learning together that 3 game weeks in this league is really, really tough. The lads are at the maximum every week and every game, and I think this is a learning curve for us today, because we were nowhere near where we should be today. And you can look at loads of reasons: training, late nights, long travel, etc., etc. But it all boils down to we've got to be better, and we've got to be better intrinsically each other, and we've got to be better as a group.
Obviously another away trip next week, but do you take solace from the fact that last week went so well that perhaps you can repeat that away at Gloucester next week?
Yeah, I think when there's next, I've got Saturday and then Saturday before the midweekers go, so before the midweekers start again, we've just got to be ready for the Saturday trip. But it is what it is. We've got to be ready for it.
Is the reality of being in this league catching up with the club in terms of the travel, in terms of the level of competition, and people, the way you've started the season, actually respecting you a bit more than people may have thought?
I don't think it's a reality. I just think this is the level we're at. I think that the players that we're playing against, the clubs that we're playing against, are really good teams. These small club, but they more than held their own last year, and they're doing all right again this year. So every game's a really, really tough game, and the games are on fine margins. And we'll come out this week on the wrong side and missing a pen. That gets us probably 3 points the other day, and then today poor defence from our point of view, and the fine margins are costing us, and it's going to be like that. I don't think it's a reality check, because we knew what level we're coming to, and I think with our small squad we're going to get bumps in the road, and this is a bit of a